Director Dan Hogan joins us now to tell you about a Watertown resident hoping to turn a hobby that started in the early days of the pandemic into a thriving new career.
Watertown resident Rictasia Simmons, a history teacher in Cambridge who has always had a passion for art, is now looking to change careers after a hobby that developed during the pandemic has taken off.
So this is Candy Paint by Tage. I've been doing nails for the past almost 3 years, and I'm looking to expand my business and continue to serve the local community. Being at home and having nothing but time and still needing my nails to be done, I decided to order some products and start working on my own nails.
Rictasia used to be a routine visitor to local nail salons to get her nails done, but once the salons closed in March of 2020, she was forced to do her own nails, and she discovered she had a real knack for it.
I'm mostly gel-based. I use regular gel, hard gel, and Gel X. I have a bunch of decals and gems that I use to, elevate these designs. I've always been somewhat decent at doing my nails, but I was a routine, nail salon visitor. But once that was no longer an option, I kind of took matters into my own hands and taught myself the skills necessary in order to do my own nails, and I haven't been back since.
Rictasia has about 16 clients right now, which is all she can manage. In order to take on more clients, she has to relocate from her home studio to a brick-and-mortar location, and she has a very specific place in mind.
I want to open up my brick-and-mortar at Arsenal Yards. I've seen a space there I think it'd be perfect, and that's really what I'm working toward right now.
Arsenal Yards has said they are on board with welcoming Candy Paint by Tage as a tenant, but first, Rictasia has to raise the money needed to build the salon. She has already developed a complete 3D model rendering of the studio she wants to open and currently has a GoFundMe page.
So my goal currently is $50,000. And that's including build out, because right now the space is very raw. There's not a wall built in that space. So I would need to cover build out and furniture, equipment, materials, etc.
She thinks her small business will fill a large void in the Watertown community.
Watertown is such a diverse community, and there's a huge lack of Black-owned and Black woman-owned businesses. So I think this would be a great opportunity for Arsenal Yards to diversify their business roster and get some small business in there.
Now, community is very important to Rictasia. One of her goals when she does open up her storefront at Arsenal Yards is to open it up to the community by offering events like paint nights and even teaching classes in nail design. Reporting from WCATV studio, Dan Hogan, Watertown Cable News.